Today, I want to build a house in The Sims, but every room is a different holiday. Somehow it is already the end of the year, which means the holiday season. So I thought this could be a fun little challenge to do, but I specifically want to use the holidays in The Sims 4. So I've already built us a shell and we actually have a basement this time. And I want to start with the entryway. So let's bring up our wheel. And to start us off, we will be doing New Year's Eve. Okay. I overall quite like New Year's Eve. I really like the flashy, fun, party, glam vibes. However, it is inevitable that at some point during the evening I get a bit existential. I have to contemplate the meaning of time and life and everything, but overall I do enjoy it. So I think I want to go with some fun, colorful decor in the entryway. I really like these tiles and how they're kind of shiny. This vintage glamour wall paneling I really quite like. I want some fun lights as well, and I think that these decor to the max ones work nicely because they look like fireworks, which you typically would see on New Year's Eve. I do also want to add a disco ball back here. I mean, it's big enough for a dance floor. We actually literally could add in a dance floor. We could do the minimalist dance floor. And I'm not sure if this is something that's like my family or where I'm from or if it's a big thing, but I remember having like a New Year's pretzel for our New Year's Eve celebration. So I'm not really sure why this is just half of a pretzel, but it is in debug. We can size it up and we can put it on this platter. And I think it can kind of make sense anyway, even if that's not your typical tradition, because I feel like snacks and stuff, you're gonna have it at a New Year's Eve party anyway. Yeah, maybe we will make this the snack entryway table and we can get some drink glasses in here. And I'm already trying to think about the backstory for this and I'm wondering if it's an Airbnb, like one of those ridiculously themed Airbnbs. Oh my gosh, is this the New Year's freezer bunny? It's so cute, I'll cry. Then we can use this other like decal from Seasons, the seasonal wall card display that literally has a clock and fireworks. And why don't we go ahead and add in the new festive welcome mat? This is from the Cozy Celebrations rewards. We got to dedicate at least one tile to normal entryway stuff, which is right here. We've got some shoes and our coat rack, and I 100% can already tell that this is going to be a very silly build, but here is our New Year's Eve entryway. Something I am going to do before we move on to the next room is take this fence for window shopping from Get to Work. You could also use this illusion of fence from Strangerville, and I'm just going to draw. Now, why does it look like that? Is it because there's a basement? Okay, never mind. I'll still tell you the build tip. Normally, you don't get this weird clipping thing happening, and it just provides a nice separation if you're switching between floor styles from room to room. We will just suffer, I guess. All right, so let's come over now into the kitchen, and we are going to be doing Love Day. Okay, all right. So for this one, I am kind of thinking that we go pink for a lot of what we do. Immediately, I thought of this swatch on the new Life and Death counter set. Don't ask me what this room is. This is another house I've built slightly based on a real life floor plan, and this is supposed to be a pantry, but I think I'm just gonna make it like not a room, you know? Oh, that's right. We have this Life and Death fridge. Ooh, we do have the sink. I was kind of thinking a double stove could be kind of fun on this wall. And to clarify, Love Day in The Sims 4 is supposed to be like Valentine's Day. Not all of the holidays are the same. So obviously New Year's Eve is the same, but they have kind of like slightly changed or described holidays differently. And there are just some straight up very random holidays, which you will see as we get further into the video if you are unfamiliar with them. I'm trying to think if there's a pink floor. I'm gonna be so real. These ones from Cozy Bistro don't look that bad. But then again, we don't have to go with pink on the floor. It's not like it's supposed to be a monochrome room. That's not the challenge. Ooh, but we could go with this jungle adventure flooring that I feel like has that pinky orange salmon-y undertone. And now, what do we do on the walls? Wait, is this too ridiculous to do the reptile snakeskin-esque walls? I kind of love it. And then that brings us in Love Struck, obviously, for Love Day. We could do something more tame, like these herringbone tiles. I do actually think that that looks quite nice. Now, I want to get just a bit of our standard kitchen clutter in here. This dessert display has little heart cookies in it that we must add. And now I want to think about some more specific things that may scream Love Day, such as these heart steaks that I truly wonder if we could just raise them up with the 9 key and just like slide them into the counter. Maybe they're just sitting there as decorations for right now. That's so cute. It's so impractical. I would hate that. I don't know if I'm going to be adding the season's items for each holiday. I don't want to get too repetitive, especially because some items like this, it's the same thing, but a different pattern for each holiday. So maybe we could do some greeting cards. That does remind me that we need a decorations box. Oh, fits perfectly out in the little front porch area, which I didn't roll a holiday for because of the number of holidays we have. The little heart garlands, let me add those. Do we have any fun lights? Oh, we do have this one. We could just do a light like that, which matches our countertop pretty nicely. Do you know what I just noticed? While the countertops line up between the island and the regular counter, the actual cabinets do not. I think what I'm going to do is take this wall sign from My Wedding Stories that has a nice heart pattern. I might size it down and then raise it up with my 9 key just to kind of like cover that up a little bit. I don't know if that's actually cute. It does solve our problem though. Ooh, the indoor palm tree could be kind of nice. Do we have a good pink swatch of that? Yes, we do. So that is going to be our Love Day themed kitchen. Let's come in to the dining area here. And for this one, we are going to be doing Winterfest. That was really close to Harvestfest, which I feel like also could have been fitting. And while Winterfest is called Winterfest, it is very clearly modeled after Christmas. Mainly for continuity, I'd like to use the same flooring. The concept is a tree opening presents. Father Winter comes to the fireplace. How about a nice icy blue on the walls here? Could we get the tree? We could do a smaller table so that we could have the tree, or we could size down the tree. And if you didn't know, there is a free holiday pack that is free for everybody, and that actually has what I'm looking for, which is this table. However, it does not have matching chairs. But I feel like these ones, I think these ones match really nicely because if you see this like wood pattern thingy on the table, it's kind of similar to that thingy on the chair. Is there a way? Is there a world that we could put a fireplace in here? I think we could do the horse ranch one. That one really squeezes in nicely. I'd like to add a small group of presents right here. I really want this garland over the windows. It's just like not cooperating with me. Do we do the seasonal wall card display? There's so many things we could do on the wall. The snowflake picture is kind of pretty. Or the winter barn. I like that a lot. Do we do the silly seasonal lamp in this one? Maybe we could. It's kind of cute. I mean, look at the snowman. It's so cute. And we do have some nice options for like centerpieces for the table. The jolly garlands. I like adding these things, like even not in a Winterfest themed dining area. And can I be so real? I feel like a few tacky kind of decorations here and there might go with our Airbnb narrative. I think they probably bought the house and were like, this is totally gonna make us a ton of money. We just need to lean into the theming. So I think that they went to like home decor store and just like off the shelves into the cart, bought everything. Let's put a nutcracker on either side of the fireplace. It's good if you run out of firewood. Wait, that's so mean to the nutcracker though. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Wait, we have an even taller one? Oh, he looks like he'd be really mad if he heard what I just said. Do not talk to me or my son ever again. I think I would really like a rug. And I would love if this one could size up. Wait, this one with the present. Yes. It looks a little silly when you size it up, but we can fit that into the narrative of tacky rug. This one was on sale and they realized they had to go back to the store when they realized that they remembered everything for the Winterfest room except the rug. They already blew through the budget. I'm sorry, I don't know where any of this is coming from. I think we actually do have space to do the large pile of presents as well, but I just know on the bottom of every single one the Airbnb hosts have written like prop only, do not open. Oh, and another thing about the Jolly Garland centerpiece branches is that you can get the candlelit holly branch and it actually lines up perfectly in the same way that just another one of the Jolly Garland branches would. Oh my god, it's like Christmas threw up in here. This is our Winterfest themed dining room. Well, on to the living area now. We are going to be doing, no, don't go past TV season premiere. That would have been perfect. The lottery. So the lottery in The Sims is one where your sim just buys a lottery ticket and then they have like a very, 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 very low chance of winning like a bunch of money. I have been playing The Sims 4 for many, many years and I've never had a sim win the lottery. Though I know some of you have come into my Twitch chat and been like, my sim won the lottery again. My sim won the lottery again. So I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't say you could bank on that as a money-making source in the game. But my concept for this was, what if your sim did win the lottery? So we should use all the most expensive items for this one. I am using the same floor for continuity, but oh my gosh, we could do the get famous sofa. The way it actually matches the gold in the entryway. Getting the expensive plants is a little bit hard just because like the most expensive is this bamboo, which actually isn't a problem, but the other most expensive ones are very clearly outdoor plants. I could make them work, but maybe we could do bamboo and little bamboo. This is the most expensive side table. I do think aesthetically I'd like to use this one from Vintage Glamour though. It has that exact same shade of gold and looks a bit high end with the mirror. It's shiny. This love seat is so ridiculous. I wasn't going to use it, but then I thought about how funny it is that it's completely in line with the front door. Like, that's too ridiculous. It's almost so ridiculous that I have to do it. What's our most expensive rug? The living color rug? I honestly think that one's the most expensive just because it's the biggest. Do we do the crystal fireplace? That's the most expensive one. It really is the rich people having no taste thing. They have so much money, they don't know how to spend it, so they just spend it on the most expensive thing, even if it may be the ugliest thing. For the record, I don't think that this item is ugly. I just think it doesn't go with what we've already done. Oh, the twisty lamp, that feels like perfect, like something we would do here. Oh, do we not do a TV because the fireplace is so big? The monolith wall TV, we're not gonna do that one. If I lift up this TV with my 9 key, actually we can do that. What if we went with the cats and dogs fireplace, since it just is a better shape, but that way we can get our big TV. The swatches are like almost coming together. The yellow in the rug does kind of sort of maybe match the gold. Match is a really strong word there. But if we make the fireplace gray, we can bring out the gray in the rug. This one is way more gray. I don't know why I didn't see this swatch at first. I'm gonna move it back so that we can give ample room to the fireplace. And let's go ahead and add in this plant. This is one of our most expensive smaller plants. And the Lindsay speaker is one of our most expensive speakers overall and one of our most expensive smaller speakers. And I actually am just realizing we didn't add a speaker in the New Year's Eve room. I think maybe we'll just add the wall one right there. Now the big question I have is, could this Vintage Glamour wallpaper look good? I think the answer is no, but it almost could. It's kind of like the rug. Wait, is the rug the root of all of our problems? Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Does that mean I could change this? I could change that back to white. Maybe they spent all their budget in the lottery room, and that's why some of the other rooms have, and I'm sure will have, some tacky decorations. Let's just go no rug and instead some decently expensive decorations. Maybe that's where the guest book is. Oh, and our geometric giraffes. I love those, though I do like to size them down a bit. Do we do the really expensive painting just because we can? It actually looks kind of decent. I think for curtains, let's go with Vintage Glamour. The Get Famous ones are really like chunky. You know what? I'm gonna add the antique tomes in there just because we can. That's so ridiculous, but I do love it. That is going to be our living room. I think now we'll come back up here to, I think, a bedroom, but I'm open to changing it if we get something that might make more sense. I don't know. Oh, such as neighborhood brawl. So this is the holiday in the game where it's like you're encouraged to fight with your neighbors and anyone. They want you to like start beef, but in like a friendly way. So I'm glad we didn't get this for a bathroom, and that this room can kind of be a home gym is what I'm thinking. Or maybe we could still do it as a bedroom, but I specifically need to get the punching bag in here, you know, so that you can warm up. You can be ready for neighborhood brawl. Wait, should we get the fighting robot in here too? I don't know if I've ever really used that. And then yeah, we can also fit in a bed so that it can function as a bedroom, a kid's room, a teen room. I don't know. I want to do a dresser right there, but I don't know if that's weird. Maybe we can do it right here and we'll get a nice side table as well. And I think now I'll probably just make it kind of a normal bedroom. I'm still wondering what to do in the corner here, but there is that one item from Lovestruck. This one, the workout gear set, we're gonna add that into. And on the wall, we can do the like motivational posters. I was wondering if it would be a little too weird or what the optics are of like putting up a picture of a sim in the sense that maybe that's the neighbor that they're beefing with and that they're going to brawl with. But then again, if we are going with the Airbnb angle, I don't know how much that's really necessary or makes sense. We could always do a mirror there because maybe the true battle is with themselves. themselves. I know that I've mentioned it before, but I am truly the kind of Sims player that like, I never make my Sims do like mean things intentionally. And I remember being like this as a kid too. I'm just like, they have feelings. I'm not gonna make them fight with someone randomly. If there were statistics out there somewhere, this is probably the holiday that I've participated in the least. I do love the concept of it. Like, that's so funny and so random. I kind of feel like the dorm chic might be the vibe here. Like, it's very college bro-esque with all the workout equipment. So I think that's it. That'll be our neighborhood brawl bedroom. So next up we have a bathroom. I actually am nervous for what we will get for this because I don't know how we would make some of these work, but we are going to be doing Rebate Day. Okay, that is a good one for a bathroom. Rebate Day is maybe supposed to be like The Sims Black Friday or Boxing Day, and it's where if you spend over 500 simoleons in build mode, you get 10% back or something. It's like their version of a sale because there's not like a sale mechanism in the game. So my concept with this was that I can only use things that are over 500 simoleons. We can use my favorite classic toilet. That's where the toilet's supposed to go. And this was supposed to be a wall shower, but none of the wall showers are over 500 simoleons. I might be changing the plans. Maybe we can sort of do the same concept slash idea and like wall in the shower like that. I really wanted to use these little bath mats, but these are 35 simoleons each, so we can't do that. The rugs might be the hard part. Wait, we only have 12 rugs that are 500 simoleons or more. Oh no. Okay, well, okay. And this is where the bathtub was supposed to go, and if we have to use an expensive one, why not use the luxury bathtub with jets, right? Wait, maybe this wasn't the right one to get for the bathroom. This was supposed to be like sinks and a counter, but we don't have any counters that are over 500 simoleons each. We maybe can do 2 of these vanity pedestal sinks. I wouldn't typically use those, so maybe it's good that we're getting out of our comfort zone. The mirrors might be the struggle here. Uh-oh, do we have to do these really expensive ones? Because these are the ones that are like small enough. Do we have a trash can? Oh, I know we have at least one trash can that's over 500 simoleons. We have both of the nano cans. I might use the newer one. And now for a bath mat, we have to go back to our really expensive rugs. Gonna get the white one, size it down as much as I can. The bath mat is kind of easier because you can just slide it into the bathtub and then it takes on the shape that you want. I might use the tool mod to make this even tinier so that we can use it as the shower mat. With the nature of walls and floors, I don't know if it's possible to get anything. Yeah, our most expensive floor in this bathroom would only be 260 simoleons. I'll use it. Why do I kind of like the gray and orangey tiles? I don't even think our most expensive wall brings us anywhere close to 500, so I'm going to find something else to do. Wait, should I change up swatches? Because that actually looks kind of nice with the floor. I wouldn't say that it looks like good, like, oh my gosh, that's the best thing I've ever seen, but it looks a lot better than just like bright white. Oh man, I was gonna add a light switch. That's only 20 simoleons. Oh no, no toilet paper. A roll of toilet paper is 50 simoleons. We don't have any bathroom clutter. This is the most expensive piece of bathroom clutter, and it's 485 simoleons. Just because we need other things in the bathroom, I'm gonna get us bamboo here. I'm gonna put bamboo there. How about these weird light mirror things that I do actually quite like? Curtains, that's really tough. Our options are to delete the window. I think that's actually the real option. The window looked really weird outside anyway, because it was in what I made as the chimney bump out, so we don't need that. Wait, that kind of matches our color scheme, and we can do the dark frame. Is there any other clutter that hits our price point and makes sense in a bathroom? The baddie's bag, it's not really the ideal place, but I did want something behind the toilet. The phone and keys. Antique tomes making an appearance again, for sure. I think I'm overall still happy that this one ended up being for the bathroom, because some of the other ones I don't think would have worked at all for a bathroom. So this is our Rebate Day bathroom. Okay, so this is another bedroom, and I am hoping that we can make it be kind of the main bedroom. The holiday that we are going to be doing for this one is Harvestfest. Harvestfest is the Sims 4 version of Thanksgiving, of fall harvest festivals, and really, when I was brainstorming this video, I was thinking we'd just kind of make like a cute, cozy, fall colors inspired room. So maybe we could do that. This like rusty, muddy, orangey color is exactly what I'm looking for. before. Yes. And now what is like a cozy fall kind of bed? Ooh, Life and Death might have a point. Oh, I think we have to do that. Of course we have to be a little silly. I was wondering if we could do a table with 2 chairs like that for the Harvestfest meal. Logistics wise, I'd like for there to be a dresser across the bed, like the modern Grimpressions one. That one's really good. Does this match? Is that supposed to match? Is that supposed to be the same shade of reddish? I don't think so. So we'll just go with the wood swatch that matches. Color scheme wise, I really like this picture. I think that could look very nice on the wall. And what if I just happen to throw in some pumpkins back there, you know, some fall branches on the dresser. We will be adding our seasonal cards. Wait, is this one supposed to match? I don't know. I just kind of like the idea of maybe doing like the reddish wood swatch. I'm putting the Horn of Plenty on the nightstand. Wait, we also need the little Whispering Wren messenger statue. It's so cute. It's so autumn. It's very autumn. The freezer bunny with all the food, the pumpkins and everything. Maybe right down here by the door. That's so cute. And this is something that hangs from the ceiling, the papercraft ceiling decorations. And this has some leaves, so I might do 2 of those. And how do those look though? I really like those. And so I think that will be our Harvestfest themed bedroom. So now we are going down into the basement. Really, these rooms can be whatever they want. I do want this one to be a bathroom, but let's just see what we roll for this main area. We are going to be doing Prank Day. I have no idea what to do for this. Prank Day is difficult to build for because it's basically supposed to be like April Fools, and the entirety of the holiday is like mischievous interactions with other Sims. So my thought with this is to do like one of those living areas that doesn't have a TV, a sitting room, so you're forced to talk to each other and you're forced to prank each other, maybe. You know, one of these where the couches face each other. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know if we need the couches facing each other. We can have one couch face this way. I'm doing the basement treasures kit just because this is a basement. Let's do a little more theming, right? And then we can use the TV console table, even though it's not a working TV. And why did I go with green on the wall? I think actually some paneling might look really nice down here. Also, would anyone be mad if I changed up the floors? Maybe even to some carpet? Maybe one of the ways that someone likes to prank the others is by summoning Grim. Now, why can't this slot to the table with the Grimophone that is maybe a bit unassuming at first? But then Grim shows up and then the person's like, haha, I got you. I pranked you so good, guys. The duffel of cash. Maybe you're trying to prank someone and be like, I robbed a bank for sure, for real. Oh my gosh, maybe someone like ties fishing line to the hand and pranks the others like the hand started moving. Or maybe the Airbnb hosts have this room all rigged up for pranks and the guests actually have no idea that this one is supposed to be themed on Prank Day. Ultimate prank, tragic clown, prank of the century. We act like this is a window and we'll put curtains there. Yeah, we act like that's the view from the window. Okay, well, I think that's decent for the space that we have for the basement. That's gonna be our Prank Day living area, I guess. I really want to get this bathroom over with because I'm nervous for whatever we end up getting. We are going to be doing Night on the Town. This is another one that's like, it would be weird to make a room from it anyway, any kind of room. Night on the Town is where like bars and restaurants and everything give out free drinks and meals and whatever they normally serve you, it's free. So for a bathroom, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm just going to get our standard bathroom things here, but over here, what if it's a table of free drinks and stuff? We could do a bar, but a bar wouldn't fit in here with the other bath. Well, hang on. We could always do the globe bar, or now we could do the one tile bar. I really don't like this concept of the toilet being there. So maybe we'll put the toilet over here. Oh no. Hey, this one, at least we can have toilet paper in this one. At least that's allowed. I don't think I'm gonna do too much more in here because I want it to be functional. I think most people would be like, I really hope that's not functional. I really hope that that's not the intended use of these items. Oh, we need our light switch. Well, I think this is slightly better, very, very slightly better than like letting the food sit out in the open. I feel like this might be a little better because the stuff is in bottles. Maybe actually this whole floor is not part of the Airbnb. Maybe it's currently being renovated to be part of the Airbnb, and that's why it's more worn down. And maybe they're gonna bring the bar out to the rest of the Airbnb eventually. It just has to be in there right now. It's just storage for night on the town. Yes. Okay, let's move on to this room that I think will be a bedroom. TV movie premiere or new skill day. I actually don't have a preference on which one we get for this, and we're going to do new skill day. I think, like the first bedroom, we can definitely fit a bed in here, but that's not going to be the main focus. I think, as I have in many other videos past, this is going to end up being one of those rooms where I just try to fit in as many skills as possible. So we can start off strong with a knitting basket right here by the door. We can put an easel here in front of the window. Oh my god, does that clip up through to the other floor? I don't think it does. Marked safe. I think we're fine. And right next to the easel, maybe you want to sing about your painting. I think we could squeeze a guitar right here. I'm realizing we don't have a computer at all. We'll get them a camera. They can work on photography. The cross stitch box for cross stitching. And now I will add maybe like a nice chair right here. So for any of the sitting down skills, that's a gorgeous swatch. Let's get some wellness skill going with one of these little meditation stools. And of course the bonsai tree, a very compact way to get your Sims gardening skills up. I think actually a good use of this space here could be a bookshelf, just because your Sims can buy the skill books for the skills, and then you can kind of have all the skills going at once. Maybe I want it like this. That just feels a little bit better. And then I'm going to get the slablet also in here. Oh wait, I know what we should do in here. We could do some of the like educational posters. I feel like that is tangentially related to skills. I want to get the motivational posters in here too, to motivate you to gain the skills, to get the skills. I didn't even explain what new skill day was in the game. It's just a holiday where you succeed if you increase a skill level that day. So you've probably noticed here that I've done a walkout basement, and I don't know if I've done one of these in a while, but the way that you do these is you draw a room on your basement, click on it while you're in the basement level, page up, and you're going to see this yellow rectangle. You want to remove the ceiling, and you can kind of adjust the shape to however you want, and then you're just going to get some stairs and place those in there however you want. And then you can do how I've done, which is just like a door, and I've also taken the opportunity to add windows in one of the rooms, since windowless rooms make me really sad a lot of the time. And then something else I like to do, if it doesn't interfere with the stairs, it depends on how you do it, but you can take the smooth keeper fence and like draw a little lattice over. It's also probably from a practical standpoint, from a realistic standpoint, smart to also just make a straight up fence around, and you can cover it up with landscaping if you'd like. You can leave it like that and do landscaping around it, but I do like to do the walkout basements, and this one specifically is going to bring us to our backyard area for our last holiday. I'm just kind of like adjusting the shape of this. Our last holiday is TV season premiere, and for this holiday, all your Sim has to do is like click on the TV and select watch TV season premiere or whatever. So I was thinking that on our nice covered porch here, we could just do like a nice living area with a nice TV on the TV stand. I think maybe we should go with furniture that looks like it could withstand the outdoors. I know I use the set from Perfect Patio so much, but there's a reason it's called Perfect Patio. You get me? That is for real the holiday. And then if you don't do it, your Sims are like, I'm so sad. And like, I get it. If I miss like a TV premiere, a movie event, whatever, and then everybody on the internet is talking about it and I have no idea, I'm not caught up, I don't want spoilers, I guess, yeah, I am a little sad. The one thing that I thought maybe we could do was add a popcorn machine. It has to be on a counter though. That's the only annoying thing. I do think that this would affect functionality, but something that we can do just so that like we have the aesthetic of it being there is put the popcorn maker on an island counter, and then you size down the island counter. You can't size down the regular counters. That's why I say island counter specifically. And then we can lower it down so that it's on the little table. I love popcorn. I think I'm just generally gonna get some of the standard outdoor patio clutter here, and maybe down here I will not forget to get an outdoor bin. I don't think I did a platform trim, so I wonder, that one actually looks kind of nice. Why is it doing that with the stairs? We're going back to the stone, and the popcorn maker is gone. This is literally why we can't have nice things. Here's a toast to my real friends. You know what we can do instead? We can just put a bunch of popcorn kernels on the table. I just know if the popcorn machine deleted itself at that point, the popcorn machine is gonna delete itself again and again. It's remnants of popcorn. They're done with the popcorn because they did watch the TV season premiere. I think it's probably best if I just wrap up the video here. So here is the final tour. Thank you so much for watching. This one was very silly goofy, so thank you for sticking it out to the end with me. If you did make it this far in the video, go ahead and tell me what your favorite holiday is, either in The Sims or in real life. We were talking about this on my Twitch stream the other day, and I think I landed on my favorite holiday is International Women's Day. And yes, speaking of, I do live stream on Twitch. I have linked it down below if you'd like to join us sometime for some simming and chatting. I will upload this house to the gallery after I play test it. My gallery name is Sarah Kendall with an extra L on the end. And if you are enjoying my videos, please be sure that you are subscribed to my channel. We are getting very close to 100,000, and I never thought I would be at this point. So thank you. Do make sure that you also like the video. And I've linked another video for you to watch on the screen right now if you'd like to keep watching. And other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a lovely tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!